So you're installing a radioisotopes unit. You want to keep an eye on your cards. What you're looking for is F-18 production capacity above 15 curies. You want to set new industry standards. But your partner wants more flexibility for research. Can IBA match that? Easy. For your technical questions, an instant expert reply. With cyclotrons, targetries, chemistry systems, and any laboratory equipment, it looks like IBA has a full house. Now you can challenge us on your facility design. IBA will develop a GMP-compliant layout for your specific needs, as well as a full architectural project, integrating special techniques. You're telling us timing is important. IBA always delivers on time. Not enough? Need a financial solution? The key to successful tailor-made financing lies in understanding your business and needs. To do so, exploit our large financial partner network. Now, let's start your project together. What if you could visit your facility right now?
You are in a pet center, so let's have a look at the very heart of the building, the cyclotron. Let us have a look behind the door. Here is a Cyclone 18-9. Would you like to know how a cyclotron works? Watch this. You're about to witness a birth. Take a hydrogen molecule. Now subject it to a strong electric arc. And there you have it. May I introduce you to Mr. Iron? This chap is a negatively charged hydrogen ion, so technically he is a proton nucleus with 2 electrons. Apply an electric field to him between the 2 D plates and watch him accelerate. See? Above the Ds he accelerates in a straight line, but the magnetic field above the electromagnet supplies a centripetal force. This curves his trajectory and sends Mr. Iron back into the acceleration. IBA cyclotrons have 4 acceleration zones and 4 zones of magnetic field. This creates very compact high-energy cyclotrons with low losses.
In an 18-9 cyclone, I'm accelerated up to 18 mega electron volts. Woo!
The stripper removes the electrons and Mr. Iron becomes a single positively charged proton, and his trajectory changes. Straight into the near-to target where oxygen 18 is waiting. He crashes right into it. The energy level converts O18 into fluorine 18 through the PN reaction, releasing a neutron in the process. With 8 independent exit ports, IBA cyclotrons offers the highest level of flexibility and reliability in terms of number of targets ready for production and the minimal personal exposure. As you remember, Mr. Iron collided with oxygen 18, transforming it into fluor 18. This reaction released a neutron. To block this flow of neutrons, the cyclotron is surrounded by a concrete bunker. Concrete is a light material rich in hydrogen. When neutrons smash into this material, they lose energy until they become just a weak ray, so site staff can safely work in adjoining rooms. The cyclotron vault is designed according to your needs and to the local practices: shielded door or maze, underground or not, cyclotron only or including beam transport lines. IBA always guarantees the best radiation safety and provides a Monte Carlo shielding simulation report.
Now it's time to start an FDG production. Let's go to the laboratory. Stop! You're entering Class C area. Please make sure you wear the appropriate lab clothes for the clean room. By the way, do you know what Class C means? For the manufacture of sterile medicinal products, clean areas are classified according to the required characteristics of their environment. There are 4 categories of grades called, logically, A, B, C, and D, depending on the number of particles per cubic meter that are allowed. Class A is for the handling of sterile material, especially for dispensing hot cells. Class B is the background environment for Class A area. Class C is for preparation of solutions that will be sterile filtered during operations. And Class D is for the general handling of unsterilized products. Achoo! Ooh, excuse me. By the way, did you know that an average sneeze emits 1,400,000 particles? For the operator's clothing, here's another visual table.
FDG is produced thanks to the Synthera radiochemistry synthesis module. Synthera is the most compact chemistry module on the market. You can place up to 3 Syntheras in one hot cell. To operate, it uses the unique disposable integrated fluidic processor system, the IFP. To produce a different tracer, you just change the IFP model. Synthera is a truly multi-run device. All radioactive materials are confined in the IFP. After synthesis, the auto-ejectable IFP is stored in a shielded waste receptacle. There is no residual activity in the hot cell, so you can start a new run immediately. After synthesis, FDG is automatically transferred to a hot cell for dispensing in a vial or syringe. The dilution steps to get correct concentrations of FDG are produced aseptically with sterilizing filtration in a Class A area. At the end of the dispensing operation, the individual vials will be automatically stored in a lead pig container that will be itself placed in a shipping container. One of the dispense vials is selected, identified, and taken away for quality control tests. A second sample dose is stored in the archival system for future reference if needed. A third sample will be used for the sterility test. We are now crossing the packaging and dispatching room where the FDG doses are prepared for shipping. IBA offers support in the selection of production equipment and quality control equipment compliant with European or US pharmacopoeia. In the quality control room, the radionuclidic, radiochemical and chemical purity of the sample are checked. Several other tests requested by pharmacopoeia are also performed before the report for batch liberation is signed. Besides the analytical batch record from quality control analysis for final batch release, a complete dossier must also include production, environment, packaging and transport batch records. FDG doses are placed in flight cases and delivered on time for PET scan exams. Now FDG batch has been liberated, why not have a look at the GMP control office?
Okay, while we're here, let's talk about IBA's good manufacturing practice in this pet center. GMP compliance ensures that you get a good, totally sterile injectable product. The actual flow of materials is the key thing here, as their paths are defined in order to maximize ease of operation and also eliminate any risk of cross-contamination. Let's take a look. The raw materials enter the building through this airlock. Then they're stored for quarantine and approval. They're stored in the primary product storage. The raw materials for a batch are transferred in the laboratory via a pass-through box. After processing, the final product is packed. The labeled flight cases are placed in the final airlock. And the doses are delivered for PET scan exams. So the GMP approach enables you to manufacture pure, sure and active medicinal products.
IBA IntegraLab brings you all the expertise you need to make your site GMP compliant. Some 200 PET and SPECT cyclotrons have been installed all over the world already, proof of IBA's long-standing experience in installing cyclotrons. May I introduce you to one of IBA Cyclotron's long-term users.
We have been using IBA equipment since 1990 and we changed our old 10.5 cyclotron for 89 in order to have the highest production capacity available. At the K11 we have fitted all of the 8 exits with different targets, allowing us to produce large amounts of F18, carbon-11, nitrogen-13 and oxygen-15. So our main activities are routine production of FDG combined with production of more advanced research PET tracers for both basic research, preclinical research, clinical research and our cooperation with pharmaceutical industry. We have a full platinum contract which leaves our hands free to really focus on chemistry research.
IntegraLab's solution will support the following steps of your project. Define your radio tracers production needs. Comply with all criteria of GMP standards and local safety regulations. Design, select and integrate your process equipment. Build your project on time and on budget. Run and operate your center by providing technical support and training.
Best science, best support, best success.